So why don't you tell us where we are and what we're looking at right here?
Well, that right there is Summit Lake Road, and we've been driving around Summit Lake. So for the past 2 days, we've been in Burns Lake and Smithers talking to folks about the Pacific Trails pipeline, which would connect to other fracking pipelines coming from northeastern BC. And here we are seeing that a natural gas pipeline crossing is right here near Summit Lake. So this is probably around very close to where Pacific Trails pipeline is hoping to connect with these other pipelines. Here we are.
So, yeah, we're close to mile zero, which would be going right around the south side of Summit Lake. But we fortunately heard that they didn't get the project started by April 1st, and so they have to do a reapplication. But it will, so that we're hoping we'll have a bit more time. But they will be trying to get it rubber stamped again. But the pipeline will be going straight that way and through a indigenous territory. And we were in meetings with Burns Lake and Smithers and at the Unistoten camp, and we were building resistance to it ever being built. So right now there's not a construction site, which is good news. But if the people who are resisting get their way, there may not be. But if the corporations and all that billions of dollars of money from Chevron get their way, then there'll be a big construction site somewhere around here when they start to build. But right now there's nothing. So
What can people do to find out more information about the struggle against Pacific Trails pipeline?
Well, there's definitely folks part of the Unistoten who have tons of information on their site. So I think it's unistotencamp.com, or you could visit risingtide604.ca. We have tons of information as well, as we've been working in solidarity with folks who have been resisting the pipeline, not just the Unistoten, but other communities who we've built relationships with, who've taken part in global days of action against Chevron and Apache, who are some of the 50-50 owners in the pipeline. And there's just tons of information there about fracking, about what we're up to. We're going to be heading up to northeastern BC as well, which is fracking country, and to check out what's going on and help, like Harold said, build resistance.